Am I gonna die? Day 3 of removing negative energies. Let's do this. Hello, I'm Freka Future, and welcome to the Vanguard Light, where we help energy sensitive people take it to the next level. And we are on day 3 of removing negative energies series. And day 1, if you haven't heard it, I will put a link someplace. You really need to go back and hear day 1. It's super critical. It's where we figure out, first of all, is it mine? Because if it's not yours, you don't want to deal with it. On day 2, we dealt with, is it attacking you? So it's not inside you yet, but it's attacking. We don't want to assist it by bringing it in, saying, I'm going to clear it. I'm going to bring it in and clear it. You don't want to do that. It's like, if you had a castle and the horde is coming in the castle, you wouldn't want to open the doors and be like, come on in. Come on in. No, we'll battle once you get inside. Come on. No, you want the nice castle walls, and you're up on the rampart, and you're like, get out of here. You don't open the door and say, come on in, come get me, come attack me from all sides. But okay, so let's say we have checked, is it ours? And it's yes. And we checked, is it attacking me? And it's no. And it's like, oh, it's inside. What do we do? So there's going to be 4 steps that we want to check first. So the first thing we want to check, is it related to our safety? And you could do the question like, is this related to my safety? And that's most likely not going to work. Now that it's inside, it gets all messy, unfortunately. But we're gonna sort that all out, because with safety, that's like your internal system. Now we're inside in the mind where it doesn't want you to go there, right? So if it's already defined that something isn't safe, you kind of probably bumped into this feeling, right? Now there's ways, and I'll have a link where we can dive deep and actually proactively get that stuff and pull it out. But if you're feeling it, you probably bumped into it, right? Like say I'm not supposed to go to this bush here, right? And all of a sudden, boom, ow, I felt something, right? But if I didn't bump into it, your mind, if it's a safety related, it's going to be like, don't go backwards, don't turn, don't do anything, right? So if you ask if it says like, oh, no, it's not safety, we're good. Whatever you do, don't look here, right? So what you want to do to test, it's kind of like your test, is this a safety thing? Am I dealing with the safety thing? Because safety really likes to stop doing, if there's stuff you're not doing, most likely you're bumping up against the safety. You just won't do it. It's not that oh, fine, I'll do it. Like cleaning up the room or taking up the trash, right? And you're taking up the trash and it's a big pain in the butt, but you can get yourself to do it, versus the stuff you just won't even approach. You just won't do it. That's an example of there's probably a safety issue going on right there, where your mind this does not want to go there. And you're just like, no, not going to do it. Nope. Right? So the ways we kind of test that is, so you got that feeling in, right? And you want to get into that feeling, right? And what would happen if I went into that feeling more? You kind of feel what it is. If it's related, you have that thought of oh, well, this and this is going to happen. And, and I'm going to have that occur and this will happen, right? And you just kind of keep going and be like, okay, and if that happened, what would happen? It's like, oh, no, I'm going to lose my job and it's going to be terrible, right? And you're like, okay, you want to go in your mind of okay, well, what would then happen? You're like, well, I won't be able to feed myself. And I won't be able to, right? And you want to see if it goes and then says, well, I would die. They would kill me. Well, if I go and, be successful there, then, they'll probably attract bad people and they'll probably kill me. That's the thing you're looking for. Because there's the 3 other checks we'll do in the next 3 days. It'll be a completely different answer, right? But to check if it's safety, we're checking safety here, is it's gonna loop to some kind of death, some type of physical harm. Right? So you go with the you've got the feeling, the thought, right? And you've confirmed it's not someone else's. You can't deal with someone else's. And you confirmed it's not some energy attacking you currently in present time. I mean, they got inside because something attacked you, it got inside already, right? But we're confirming it's not outside and it's not currently attacking us, right? It's actually inside, right? So we've got that feeling, we've got that emotion. We explore what it's bringing up, what it's saying is going to happen. And it's we just keep going down the path of asking, okay, well, what would that do? What would that do? What would that do? Right? And you're going to find out if it ends of like, oh, well, I won't be loved. I won't matter. Right? I won't be worthy. Okay, those are other gates. That's not safety. Then we'll talk about those next couple of days, what we do with that. But if it goes to, well, I'll get beat up. I might get killed. I might, be physically punished. I might, anything that causes physical damage to you or death, then you're dealing with a safety gate, right? And we can go super deep. There will be, I'm not going to call it the safety course because it doesn't really justify what it's actually doing. And it works really, really deep. So I'll have some name for that. I'm not sure what we're going to call it to where we can go really, really deep. If it's available, it'll be in the description. If it's not there, that's fine. I'm giving you techniques right now because we don't need to go super, super deep because this is something that you bumped on. Versus if we're proactively like, hey, we're going to deal with some of this deep down stuff because this safety is crippling your life. There's things in your life that you won't go do because of safety. There's things that are so unsafe in your mind and they have nothing to do with you, nothing to do with your spirit of light, nothing to do with why you're here on the planet. Like the things of why you're supposed to be on the planet are crippled by these safety hooks, so to speak. And you can't see them, not the big ones. We have a method of practically just getting them out. We'll deal with that, but you can't see them and don't even block where you even, it's not even like you want to know that that's blocking you because your mind is like, we're not even looking there. It's not like there's like, oh, yeah, there's that big Sasquatch. I'm kind of afraid to go by that way. It's like I know my dreams are on the other side of it, but I'm afraid to go. It'll be like it's a blank wall. You won't even know your dreams on the other side of the Sasquatch. Like that's how aggressive safety is. Safety is like we're locking it down. But this is when you bumped into the Sasquatch, right? You got the feeling. You notice, oh, it's a safety issue. So one of the ways we can help address that, at least on a basic level, that you felt that, right, is really understand that your spirit is safe. That's the core thing. The thing that you think is you is your spirit. It is safe. Even in this 3D reality, your spirit is safe. And if it wasn't, like say something was going to kill you, your spirit would leave. It'd be like, peace out, later, and it would go, right? The body would, die or not be animated anymore, but only be animated because the spirit left, which that is you. Just when the spirit leaves, the body dies, but that's because the spirit left, which is you. So you're fine, you're safe, right? So one way is when we're feeling that because we've bumped up against, a safety thing, and we realize we, confirmed it's not something outside. We're not currently getting attacked. It's something on the inside. It's related to safety. What we do, we just affirm that our spirit is safe, right? So you can think, I don't know if I'll be in the camera, right down your root chakra, right down your lower spine, right down your butt, right down your sacrum, right? Just focus on that area and just say, my soul is here, I am safe. 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 My soul is here, I'm safe. And you just notice like my soul is right here, right? The bottom of your spine, just say your soul's lots of places, but just right there, that's like kind of where your safety chakra, what laid to safety is. So you're just gonna focus there and be like, hey, my soul is here, I'm safe. Like your soul is here, is animating this lower chakra, which is related to your physical safety. And if it wasn't doing that, it's because it's not safe. And it would have left your body and your body would have died. But you wouldn't have died. Your soul would have left. So your soul is safe, always will be. And you're just gonna affirm that. My soul is here, I am safe. 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 And you'll feel that if that's a safety lift, right? And you might have a new feeling come in or a similar feeling. And then we're going to go back to our checks, right? We're going to go back to, is this mine? Because you've just been dealing with a major safety issue, right? You just cleared it. You're going to have a major up level, right? You'll probably be able to empath other people's safety issues. So that's the first thing you want to check, that you didn't just clear yours and now you empath someone else's and you're trying to pull it in. Like, well, oh look, it's exactly like mine. Let me take it, duplicate it, and put it right back in that I just got it out. No. So you get your next feeling, you're like, okay, is this mine? And if it's not yours, we're returning to the sender. We're not dealing with that one. Or, dark forces are like, he cleared a safety gate, or she cleared a safety gate. They're starting to up level. Quick, pile on. And they'll start trying to attack you, right? And then that's the check of like, oh, am I getting attacked? Oh, no, I reject it. I reject it, you know. Video 2, talk about that, to where now you're going to start feeling like when you clear something, you're going to start seeing that you're up leveling. That this energy work stuff, this non-physical, like it's the real deal. And a lot of times it's just confusion as to what's happening and not having the consistent level. Okay, we check here, we check here, we check here when we're doing clearings. And this is before we've gone deep in this stuff. You're going to have major power, major uplift. So hopefully that helped. If you liked the video, click like. If you want to hear more of this and get the next video for tomorrow, subscribe. And until we talk again, have a blessed day or a blessed night.